Okay. So, I don't think we understood what the fuck I said. Okay. I think it was a whole. I think it did its job of what the fuck is social media, but I don't think we understood what the fuck I said. Okay. What we should have got from the video was, well, what I got from the video was, we have understanding that I don't talk a lot. I'm the youngest in my family. Um, I have a lot of common sense. But because I didn't say nothing, it makes that, since I didn't say nothing, we have an alibi to say we don't know he has that much common sense. Because that to know someone has that much common sense is, and the maturity people are on is premeditation. So, but the what I was saying in the fucking video was people as family try to take over the fucking world. That's all I was fucking saying. And for me to elaborate, because, once again, I didn't chill with my mom. Okay? None of my siblings. None of my siblings. They understand. So this is the point I'm making, right? So when I lived with my brother, that was the last fucking straw. Because I already know how he is. So the situation, if when I'm like, okay, I'm an underground artist and I'm known, okay, and whatever the fuck people thought I was saying in my video, I made a song with my brother. So whatever credit we not trying to give me that did I say it did damage, just didn't get the view. That's that song with my brother does that. You know what I'm saying? Because he would tell you that's how the atmosphere was when we was kids. So whatever that means for whatever we was saying whatever I was rapping in the song, and he's saying Stu do had that you was running the school boards background. But the main thing that I'm trying to say is, okay, the objective from before social media, like I was talking about in video about Red Matrix, was to take over the world for families. Families was trying to take over the world. Okay? So what I was saying in the video was my family never had clout to if I took over the world. I didn't say I did. I'm just saying. Listen, my family having clout that I take over the world. I didn't take over the world is them playing in the playground because I don't ask for credit for shit. So it's like, well, what the fuck is surfacing? And what I was saying in the video was because it sounded like I was just talking about my brother, when really I was talking about the boys and the family. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But that's his own thing. This is like, listen, man. Like what I'm trying to say is, this is, oh my god, it's echoing. I want to hit something, and I am a great mannered person. Like I mean, like that's why I do this to represent. Like, no, there's nothing. I do this to myself. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I did this to myself. I try my best to make it known I ain't trying to hit. So I'm hitting high scores on something needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, what I was saying in the video, and then it echo for whoever needs to catch the video, if they need to catch it. Other than I always make noise and then when I put up on people knew that was me. So it's like that's why it's like, what is social media? From what I would first got on social media, just to troubleshoot. Um, my why am I pausing? Okay, so Jesus, what I'm saying is how I was cool with my family. If they don't want to rule the world, good riddance, okay? But our family was still in the momentum of, like I was saying, I went to school with a takeover momentum. So if my family don't want to be part of that takeover, that's them. That don't mean I did it, okay? And the way I did it was I wasn't trying to. I was trying to be, you know, the last ETC. Because the problem is, if like the atmosphere, it's fear. It's skunk and possum game. That's called fear. The skunk and possum game is fear. For my words not to sound like what it would have sounded like before I got to this achievement is the achievement, but it's because of fear. So the situation is, I don't give a fuck someone saying, like, shut the fuck up. I don't talk like that. I'm not going, and now that I got this, I did this. I do not talk like that. In the end, I want to goddamn beat my family, siblings, mother. People understand it was childish and they was already saying, I think somebody gonna take other people. You know what I'm saying? So the situation is, what I was saying in the video was, I am not pause. Oh my God, let's do that enough. What I was saying in the video was, I am a one-man army for my family. Or myself. You get what I'm saying in general. And the position, there's when it echoed that I'm not, that's my sense of humor. That's my sense of humor. Because I never said I wanted to be. So how the fuck do we get, that's what I mean by a compliment. You be like, you like my shirt? No. Yes, you do. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit or something. So, what I am saying is, what I was saying in my last video was, if my family don't want to rule the world, that's them. But they wanted to rule the world. I was the one that didn't want to rule the world. So that's what I'm talking about with I was the one that I was like, yeah, if you follow the Constitution, go for it. And they all had their own plans. And like we talking about before social media, and then they said, nah, fuck it, that shit ain't working. My shit never stopped working. That's what I'm saying. So the point is, I'm supposed to be pulling up on my family and destroying shit. I'm the youngest. Okay? So there's a whole heat wave. When I say about cops scared of me and shit, there's a whole alarm. Which, like I said, I know my siblings. younger, but it's the same shit. Just I'm the type of person, I said my sister in danger, so I'm not gonna go in her room, and bother her. She needs me. My mother needs me. My brother needs me. My other sister needs me. I'm not going. When I know they say, I'm going in their room and picking up shit and throwing it. Okay? It's just the man. Okay? Now, I am heat seeker on that vibe. Okay? That's how I know I'm still booming and moving. Because I ain't gonna stop till I can goddamn pull up all my siblings and bother them for bothering me when I wanted to be great. That's all I'm trying to say in the video. I want to go bother my siblings, okay? But don't want to hear no motherfucking, well, go do it. Bitch, you go mind your motherfucking business. I know when to fucking bother my siblings, okay? So that's the situation. To brief everything, I know when to go bother my siblings. And we done made it on like I said, I'm like, wow, everything is just, you look at the eye test, all right, I keep making videos like, all right, this don't make no sense. Because in the atmosphere, we didn't know it till I said it out. We bothering me wanting to go bother my motherfucking siblings, okay? My brother sprayed bleach in my eyes knowing I'm gonna whoop his ass when I get out of this shit. But he has time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Look how much space I got to you can just normal shit like when we had, like I said, when we was kids and then someone touched someone's shit to try to provoke. I never touched no one's shit. They told me I could and then flipped on me. So you know what I'm saying? I want it to be understood. Y'all gave me the prestige. And my siblings know I'm gonna go motherfucking bother them. So they need to better put these force fields up. Because I'm gonna go bother them. I'm not gonna bother them like other siblings and you know how I'm gonna bother them. Like, wanna go do this, do that. Make fun of news. The way that life was going into outsiders got jealous that our family was still together because of the youngest, okay? So it might go out of this war, but in the end, the point that I'm making is ain't nobody stressing this, ain't nobody stressing that. In the end, I'm going to go bother my siblings, okay? That is just that simple. It's just that simple. I'm going to go bother them, so they better get on their P's and Q's. And that's what I was saying in the video. I was saying, okay, it's not a question that the world is moving like this. Because in no gravity common sense, like I said, y'all not from my city, in no gravity intelligence, is everybody can play. And right now I can't play. Okay? So when I was younger, it was a small, that's what makes the economics obvious. It was always something subtle. And when it became something wide, I still got through it enough that when everybody went outside, I could go outside and play. Like I said, I learned how to ride a bike the fastest, if not the second fastest out of all four of my siblings on a bike that was way bigger than me. Down a hill. And nobody cares. You get what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to laugh. So I'm just trying to make it understood. There was no parental guardian there. And I don't need no motherfucking skunk and possums when was some ain't like this or some shit for what I would ridiculed anyway at 29. Because that's what I'm saying. It's the same actions. Get through this, get through that, get through that, get through that. Oh, I can go make some money right. It's second nature to know what the fuck goes. I'm not asking questions. Okay? I like taking care of myself. So, you know what I'm saying? To me, someone be like, oh, what? Okay, you have space to bullshit me while when I was younger and was a little, and I just needed to jump over there. And then when it came wide, but I still found a way to jump. Now, 29, it's a hospitality. I need to jump over. Why jump way over there? I gotta go back. It's a whole, it's a whole arithmetic, rhythm, algorithm, but it's the same shit as a kid. That if someone messed with me and I retaliated in a great manner, but defense. I didn't go, all right, now fuck your whole life. I didn't do no shit like that. And that's why, like I said, it's not cinematic, but people do that to me. Okay, so entrepreneur, detective, Webpool, baby Webpool. But the whole situation is, it's the same shit. I'm not asking if I own something. I'm not saying it's like this because of this. I'm trying to go bother my siblings. Okay? I don't give a fuck about what's the main attraction. Okay? Like I said about with making song with my brother, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. I don't give a fuck if my siblings downplay it. I'ma still be me. That's the whole point of the video I just made. Cause like I was talking about with how the world probably was in the beginning of time, and that's what I mean about Code Red Matrix. Okay, when we was younger, we heard the world. No, when we was older, we heard the world was advancing in the beginning of time. But when we was younger, we saw the lapse that the momentum is going back to people that can get it back to the world was advancing in the beginning of time, and it got put up. Okay, so that's the code. It's been a Code Red Matrix when it got put up because the world was advancing in the beginning of time. It's dumb as fuck to be okay with living in a world that was advanced. That's dumb as shit. So once again, it's the same rhythm. Get in my way. I'ma handle it. No matter what the fuck you think you are. Just like whatever, no matter what the fuck I think I am, and I always jump over it and find some way to still come outside and play. You feel me? It's like my mom telling me I can't go outside and I don't go outside. You know what I'm saying? But I'm fucking 29. That's what I mean. I always find a, and then it got when I moved to a new place. Oh, I can stop him always finding a way over. You went outside yesterday. Okay, I'm 29, so